Hi there, and welcome to my home studio. I'm Rachel Davis, and today we're going to be talking about the 100-Day Project. If you're on the fence or want to follow along with me on it and know how that's going to work, we're going to cover all that. I'm also going to cover some questions I've already been getting, which are basically they're clustering around how do I pick my project and how do I post my project and what's that going to do to my feed. Okay, so I have been calling myself an artist for 3+ years, and I've been a psychologist and creativity coach for more than 30, have a ton of experience helping people really maximize what they want to do creatively and help them get past their own roadblocks to that. And I could not be more excited about helping people with this project, which has been utterly transformative to me. And I just want to share that with others. What I'm hoping is that you will see the project as a really comfortable, inviting container for creativity, as opposed to a ruler that you're measuring yourself by and falling short of. It's not so easy to do that. It's very easy to fall into comparison, my project versus other people's project. Look below because I'm going to include my all-time favorite perfectionism quote, because I see people already getting hung up on my project's not good enough, it's not as cool as this person's, all that kind of stuff. So how do you choose? I think you pay a lot of attention to what has juice for you. I'm thinking of juice because I just, on Art Juice this week, my favorite podcast, number 105, Alice Sheridan interviewed Lindsay Jean Thompson, who is facilitating the project this year, and that's really worth listening to because she goes into a lot of detail about how to pick the project, what are the different purposes. I specifically want to address the juice issue because you need to have that at the outset, and you need to be open to that shifting. You may love something and it changes. You may, I want you to be free to change it up. You can start and switch projects 10 times in, have 10-day projects, and then the third one really hooks you and you decide you want to go for that with the distance. You are allowed to change it up as much as you want. In terms of the feed, people are encouraged to feed. Again, nobody's forcing you to do anything, but some people don't want to mess up their feed, so they think it's going to be too sort of congested. You can start a new Instagram account if you want to. You can post just once a week. I have sometimes cheated and posted once a week and buried the really horrible ones in the middle of the feed. And then maybe I'll write about that, but you don't have to put stuff that you think is ugly on your feed. That's, again, up to you. In terms of how to follow along with me, I am modeling what I'm doing here on something my coach, Cheryl Taves, did last year when she did a super wonderful 30-day sketchbook challenge. She had a unique hashtag. And my unique hashtag is going to be 100 days support with Rachel. And Rachel is spelled Rachel. If you use that hashtag with every post that you make about the 100-Day Project, anybody who's in on this group we're forming will be able to find it if they search that hashtag. I'm going to be searching that hashtag at least every couple of days and collecting questions so I can address them when I do my weekly post or a weekly video. And you can comment on each other's what you're doing. I will, shout out people, who are doing stuff. You can share these with other people, and anybody else you think is interested, just send that to them, and things will congregate around that hashtag. I will again be doing weekly posts here in depth, and if you comment on those, that's another way that I can see what you're about, what you're interested in. And feel free to shoot questions on that feed, on my feed, because I will see them there. And I just want to make sure there's nothing else super important here. Oh, the Instagram algorithm is mysterious and changing all the time. So don't assume that just because you've followed, they're going to send you things. I'm going to be checking because I don't trust them to send me everything I want to see. And I think that's enough for now. And again, like as with everything, check the perfectionism quote and get back to me with any questions you've got. Okay, take care. Looking forward.